Hi everybody, I'm just coming on here today. My name is Melanie. This is a part one video where I'm just bringing into scope something that I felt to share with you all. Now, what I'm ultimately choosing to bring forth here is this. So I'm speaking from the heart, and what I share is an alignment with a truth that I feel is in resonance for me personally, and I'm in no way saying that what I share here is gospel or that it has to be anybody else's belief, and I'm just sharing purely from my heart what feels true. So I invite you to listen if you feel to, and take what resonates and leave the rest. So what is welcome only is that this is in alignment with love of the prime audio creator, anchoring in the earth light, divine light that resides deep within the heart. Now this is a time to align more deeply with what feels fair and true and integrity, and not just for ourselves but for the whole. And it begins with listening to the wisdom of our body, to the intelligence that flows through our anatomy, through the field around us, through the subtle realm, listening to the way our energy interacts with our environment, our relationships, our creations, and even the inanimate objects that we live amongst. This is a call to connect with that inner gnosis, the deep inner knowing that resides within you, and allow it to be the guide. And it's from this space that the invitation is there to take responsibility and to hold oneself accountable, to clean up the things that we are conscious of, and to explore other areas that is not necessarily within the scope of consciousness. So it's not about being perfect, it's about presence and being with what is, and choosing to act from clarity and with integrity and create a momentum from that space that lasts. It's to build a future that's rooted in fairness and in truth and in the well-being of all. It's not always comfortable, and sometimes it asks us to meet our edges, and it is actually beyond those edges is where the element of growth is, to lean into those unfamiliar perspectives and to soften into the possibility that what feels fair and true to somebody else might not match our own view, and yet both can coexist with respect. It also is about balance, balance between intellect and intuition, and between knowing when to act and when to accept what is, between the zooming into the moment and zooming out to see the whole story, like watching a sacred pattern form, a dance of shapes, and the flow revealing the deeper wisdom of life. We are, each of us, living technology. Our bodies, our hearts, our toric fields, they are entire operating systems and constantly receiving and transmitting. So when we honor that, when we tune into that, we begin to live more cohesively, more harmoniously with nature, because we remember that we are nature. Yeah. Now, to choose wisely, to bring into focus what it is that you are ultimately wanting to create, to ask oneself, what is it that I am anchoring into? What am I creating the momentum around? What are my choices aligned with heart coherence, with that inner compass that not only guides me but ripples outward into the collective. So we have the capacity to live multi-dimensionally and to walk through this world with reverence, with responsibility, and with a deep commitment to integrity. So yeah, let's remember that. Let's embody that. Let's move forward together, anchored in truth and guided by love and harmonized with the intelligence of all life. Now, I share this as a part 1 because I will do another separate post that goes with this, and it is a transmission that came through and feels true for me. It feels in alignment with my gnosis, I will say, what feels resonant and true for myself. And my intention is that somebody other than myself can also receive this and feel changed positively by it in some way, because it really does align with the heart, with love, and with that. I bid you farewell for now. Ciao.